Hi, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to TeenLife Summer Program's virtual fair. My name is Reagan Bierman, and I am going to be your host for this exciting event. Tonight's event is proudly sponsored by TeenLife, which is the leading discovery platform for teen-centered academic and enrichment opportunities. For those of you that might not be familiar with us, TeenLife helps parents, students, educators find the best fit programs for teenagers aged 13 to 19. There are so many opportunities out there available for students. It can feel overwhelming to know where to begin. So that's where we come in. TeenLife is here to guide you to the right fit program. So tonight in this session, we have 5 outstanding programs that offer exceptional summer opportunities for students. It's an exciting time to be a student, and we are thrilled to showcase just a few of the incredible programs that we have on teenlife.com. Just a few housekeeping pointers. For those of you that are joining us live this evening, feel free to ask questions in the Q&A feature to our presenters. They are going to be available throughout the entire hour-long session. I encourage you to utilize this feature. This is your opportunity to connect one-on-one, ask a question, get an immediate response with a program that you might be interested in. I really can't emphasize enough, if you have this question, somebody else probably has the same question. So please don't hesitate to ask. The experts are here and they want to help. You're also going to find that there is a reader response form. If you find a program that you're interested in and you want them to reach out to you, make sure that you complete the reader response form. I'll be putting that into the chat momentarily. So let's go ahead and get started. All of our housekeeping pointers are done. It's time to start the main event. Our first presentation comes from West Coast Connections. I have Amy Pfeiffer with us. Hi, Amy, how are you? Glad that you are here.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for being here.
Absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and start your video presentation, but those of you that have any questions about West Coast Connections or anyone else, please feel free, pop it in the Q&A.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mitch Lerner, one of the directors, and this is my 36th summer with West Coast Connection.
And I'm Isabella Sager, and this is my 8th summer with West Coast Connection. Thanks so much for being here.
Our goal is to introduce you to West Coast Connection and review our divisions and destinations. We offer so many different types of programs all over the world. So this video is a crash course in the opportunities that are out there for you. I'll start with our many years of experience, 42 to be exact. We've been providing outstanding summer programs for teens since 1982, with over 47,000 lives changed forever. Our programs are for teens completing grades 7 to 12, organized by departure date into compatible co-ed age groups. We organize our groupings based on current grade, so our website goes by the grade you completed prior to the summer.
Our mission on our programs is to create life-changing experiences that teens will remember as the best of their lives. Our philosophy of each and every is something that we take great pride in. It expresses the balance between exceptional individual attention and positive group dynamics that you'll find on all of our programs. So to help give you a general overview of the different types of programs that we offer, go ahead, Mitch, and take it away.
All right, so we offer travel programs with our global adventures and active teen tour options, learn programs with pre-college enrichment, language programs and career experiences, and of course, our volunteer programs. So let's start off with our active teen tours. Teen tours are where it all started 42 years ago. These tours feature bucket list destinations, incredible national parks, and amazing activities, while balancing big city highlights with the beauty of the outdoors. With destinations across North America, Western Europe, and Australia, There are so many incredible places and activities to experience. Our website is a great tool for finding our different itineraries as there's so many to choose from. Talk to us a little bit about our activities.
Yeah, so to give you an idea, we will surf in Hawaii, we'll ski in the Swiss Alps, do cooking in Florence. It really is a great balance of city highlights and touring with adventure and recreational activities as well. So in addition to these programs, we also offer global adventures. So these programs are an opportunity to experience new cultures and thrilling activities in a smaller, tight-knit travel group. Our group size varies up to 26 participants on most itineraries, which lends itself to a more intimate social atmosphere. Some of the places you might visit on these experiences are Costa Rica, Iceland, Croatia, Thailand, Japan. The adventure and options are truly endless. So, what kind of activities do we do on these programs, Mitch?
Too many to list. Waterfall rappelling in Costa Rica, kayaking in Greece, snorkeling with giant manta rays in Hawaii. The adventure really is endless. So now we're going to talk about our pre-college enrichment and career experiences. There are so many different campus options. These programs allow students to live and study in an exciting city while making lasting friendships along the way. Group size varies anywhere from 60 to 150 students, depending on the program. There are so many cool things we include as part of these programs, like day trips and weekend excursions, to give you a full sense of the city that you're learning in.
In addition to our pre-college enrichment programs, we also offer career experiences. So these options range anywhere from 7 to 21 days. And on these programs, students learn from industry leaders, seasoned professionals, and college faculty. We have some pretty impressive partners like the New York Institute of Finance, MedLife, and more. We also have a Spanish language immersion program in Spain for 17 days. So if you're interested in honing in your Spanish skills, that's a great option.
So last but certainly not least, we also offer service and adventure programs. These programs range in length from 10 to 28 days, and group size varies up to 24 participants. Community service programs really break down barriers and build awareness and compassion. It's not just about seeing a place, it's about creating powerful, life-changing experiences while becoming global citizens in places like Costa Rica, Ecuador and the Galapagos, Fiji, the Florida Keys, Hawaii, Thailand, and more. Now, as well, there's so many more things that make a summer experience with West Coast Connection so special, including our commitment to safety. We give you highly qualified, outstanding leaders and mentors. We cultivate social connections and growth. And of course, our thorough planning team is second to none.
So to learn more about our programs, please visit our website, westcoastconnection.com, or give us a call. We would love to hear from you.
Wow, that was a jam-packed full presentation with a ton of insightful information about West Coast Connections. Lots of great opportunities for students all around the world. So if you have any questions for West Coast Connections, Amy is here with us, so please feel free to pop any questions into that Q&A section. Thanks, Amy, for being here and representing West Coast Connections. Moving on, we have Annaline Dinkelman, and Annaline is with Teach Me Wall Street. Hi, Annaline, how are you? Oh, you're on mute.
Thank you very much.
There we go. Fantastic. Great to have you here. And Annaline, the floor is yours. Can't wait to hear about your opportunities.
Thank you very much. So everyone, welcome, and special welcome to everyone who's taken the time to be here live like I am. So in our programs, you're going to learn all about Wall Street, the stock market, and finance. And my goal is to teach teens that you can manage your money and grow it over time. And you're probably wondering who participates in our programs. We have a variety of students. Many students are interested in money and the stock market. I've not met a teen that doesn't love money. And then you may have a custodian account, or you could be thinking about a career on Wall Street. And many of our students are also looking for extracurricular activities with the eye on their future college application. Our students are from around the world. So in our programs, you will often have in the same class students from across the United States plus international. And our learning pathway is in 3 parts. Wall Street 101, then investing, and then all about budgeting and more. So Wall Street 101 lays the foundation. It is a great program that teaches students about how Wall Street and the stock market works. We cover all the different players, what their roles are, and how they relate to each other. It is a great foundational course, and we also explore all the different financial instruments and the types of markets and how they work. We also take a look at the different laws surrounding Wall Street and investing and why they exist. And final day, we take a look at some of the big booms and busts on Wall Street. In the second part of the program, here we build on the foundation laid in Wall Street 101, and we teach students how to pick stocks, when to buy, and when to sell. Many people often lose money in the stock market, but they don't know when to sell. So we teach students how to know when the opportunity is there and when it is over. So this program is very hands-on, very interactive, and you will learn a lot. And you will have skills that you can use for your college application, but also, most importantly, skills that you can use for the rest of your life. So our programs run 4 times during the summer, June, July, and August. Our programs are virtual and they 2 hours a day. So you can participate in the morning program 10 to 12 or 1 to 3 in the afternoon, which is 10 a.m. for West Coast students. And we have many international students. And twice over the summer, we run the programs at 6 a.m. New York time. So in Asia, that is like 6, 7 in the evening. And depending on where you are around the globe, it will be earlier for you during the afternoon. So many US students actually vote and they come to the 6 a.m. class so that they have their day free, so that they can participate in other summer programs or also have a summer job. Our third program is all about budgeting. You can make a lot of money, but if you don't know how to manage that, you will always be poor. So our budgeting program teaches students about career choices, taxes, and all the things that go off your paycheck before you get your money. And then we look at how are we going to use this money. We cannot buy everything we want, so we have to make choices. And in the class, we cover how to manage that your paycheck can cover all your expenses. The budgeting program is actually running on Sundays over the winter, as well as over the summer in June and July. If you are heading to college in the fall or next fall, this is a great program to prepare you to manage your money when you are after school. So our program runs 2 or 3 times a day, as I just mentioned, and it works very well for students with travel or with summer jobs. Students can alternate their session because sometimes, especially if you have a job, your schedule may unexpectedly change at the last minute. So then you have the option to do the alternate time. And for students that miss the class, we do provide the recordings. Many students do all 3 our programs. So when you do all 3 of the programs, we provide a little bit of a discount to students. And here is our contact information. So if you have any questions, please, you can type them in the chat or email or reach out via social media.
Fantastic. Thanks, Annaline. A lot of great opportunities there for students. And financial literacy is so important for everyone. So again, those of you that are here tonight, please ask any questions in that Q&A. It's at the bottom of your screen. You just click on it if you have a particular question for a specific program or just an overarching question, you can ask that as well. So our next presentation, excuse me, is from NSLC, the National Student Leadership Conference. We have Kelsey Pearson with us tonight to answer any questions that you might have. I am going to go ahead and run a presentation that they have submitted. Here we go.
Hello, my name is Kelsey with the National Student Leadership Conference, and I'm going to spend the next few moments chatting with you all about the NSLC. The NSLC runs summer programs for both middle school and high school students on college campuses. So students come onto campus with us, to which we have 13 different campuses that we partner with, and choose a career area of interest, to which we have 30 different programs that they can choose from. Students then get to test drive out their major or career area of interest with us through hands-on learning, rotations and workshops, guest speakers and lectures, trips, and then most of all, our simulations and leadership sessions. We have students from all over the world, about 70 different countries represented each year, and we've been doing this for about 35 years, so are the experts in summer programming. Why would one attend the NSLC? I think the top three are of note and what I want to point out to you today. A, it's to explore a potential career area of interest. As I mentioned, students do a deep dive into their career. They look and hear from professionals in the field, get to see behind the scenes industry tours, what they experience day to day, learn more about that career and that profession as a whole. Students also are prepared for college life. They live on campus, eat in the dining hall, get to experience what it's like finding their classroom and getting there on time. Kind of helps prepare them for what life would be like on that particular college campus. And then last but not least, I think what separates NSLC from other summer programs is our expansion of student leadership skills. Students experience leadership development with our leadership facilitators. We have one per campus, sometimes more, and they're diving into these areas that you see here, whether it's conflict resolution, empathy and resilience, and communication, learning what it means to be a leader, not only in their career area that they're focused on, but just a leader in general. I love the NSLC when students come, maybe necessarily don't identify with their career area of choice as much as they thought, but then they understand being a leader more and can fall back on these leadership skills no matter which career area they choose to pursue next.
The NSLC organization is magical. Getting the students to leave the confines of their home, it really gets them comfortable for what's ahead when they step onto a major university.
Everyone who's of high school age is filled with doubt, and when you come to NSLC, you can replace that uncertainty and that doubt with some good, solid information.
The NSLC changed the way I look at life.
I thought I wasn't smart enough. I thought that there wasn't going to be people who looked like me.
It's a completely different environment. It reinforced the idea that I do want to do this rather than just going into college and having to switch my major.
The simulation I definitely would not have done in high school.
Having that hands-on experience with people that are as engaged as I am is super rewarding. So many opportunities that you're given to truly know if that's the career path you want to follow.
I've met so many like-minded individuals.
People from all over the world with so many different experiences.
Having to sleep in a dorm, not to be with your parents.
And just finding friends who really care about me.
Growing as a person, not only as a student.
The faculty, the people who are teaching these lectures are just brilliant minds.
It's so helpful in realizing what steps it takes to really be successful.
So there you got to hear from students that have recently attended our programs and kind of speaking about their NSLC experience. I want to take a moment here to just let you see all of the different programs that we have, from business, government and law, STEM, leadership and community, and art and design. Here are our 2025 university locations, with our newest campus partner being the University of Oxford in England. Here is a sample schedule of what students can experience in our 9-day programs. So some of our programs are 6 days, 9 days, 18 days, or 12 days, like our Oxford programs, but this is just our typical 9-day program, to which most programs are 9 days. You can see kind of the layout of what students can experience from our leadership sessions, our field trips, different lectures and guest speakers, workshop time and rotation time, as well as our simulations. Each of our different programs has a simulation to help them better understand that career area of interest. So for our medicine program, they're doing clinical diagnostics. For our law program, they're doing a mock trial. For our international diplomacy program, they're doing a Model UN. So whatever program you choose, you're working on this simulation throughout your 9 days with your team, your group of peers. So who can attend the NSLC? Our programs are open to middle school and high school students with a B average and some demonstrated leadership potential. So students that are excited to explore career area of interest and to explore their leadership skills in general. You can check out more about our enrollment application online. Here is our program tuition slide. So we can just see here our 6, 9, 12, and 18-day programs and kind of their general cost. Our 9-day programs, like I said, are a majority of our programs. And the tuition in general covers all academic fees, different trips that they attend, their room and board on campus, and pretty much everything once they get to us. It just does not cover their airfare and their transportation to campus. With our tuition, I always like to mention that we do have scholarships available for students. Once you apply for our programs, put down your deposit, then the scholarship application will become open and available and is due March 12th. I strongly consider all students to apply for our scholarships. They are need-based first, but we always do consider merit as well in the student essays. So that was a little bit about the NSLC. I hope you enjoyed and want you to take a photo or just take a look at this slide here, scan the QR code to get a little bit more information. Feel free to reach out to us or message if you have any other questions. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Kelsey. That was very informative. Again, another outstanding presentation with some fantastic opportunities for our teens this summer. One of the things I love about this evening is seeing the different types of opportunities for all different students. So if you are with us live and you have a question, please don't hesitate. Use that Q&A. Our experts are here. I've also dropped the reader response form in the chat. That is another great way to connect with the programs. It ensures that they will reach out to you after tonight's session. So moving on, we have our next presenter. We have Cesar Gutierrez, and Cesar is with us live, and he is representing Centro Mundo Lengua. Hi, Cesar, how are you?
Hi, Regan. Hi, everyone.
Good
How you
to
guys
see
doing?
you. Fantastic. We're excited to hear about your programs, and I'm going to pass the floor on over to you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm gonna share my screen for a sec. Okay, you guys can see it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hi, good day, everybody. My name is Cesar. I work at Centro Mundo Lengua in Seville, and I'm here to show you how you are gonna have a transformative, life-changing Spanish program. So in Centro Mundo Lengua, we have three main objectives that work with us and with you along the way while you're staying here in Spain. The first one is that we want you to boost your Spanish. Of course, you're in Spain, you're gonna learn the language, but on top of that, you're also gonna learn history and culture, how things in Spain really work. And while doing that, of course, you're abroad, you are gonna learn how to level up yourself, how to get some personal development in there. These are some of our programs that you're gonna be able to do, and we adapt it to your level. If you wanna prepare for your AP exams, for example, we have pre-AP Spanish. If you are in IB and interested in doing that, we also have IB summer courses. We have a Spanish immersion program. If you you are not really interested in your level or want to learn Spanish in a more relaxed way, we of course can have that. And we have a high school volunteer abroad if you're interested in learning about the social reality of Spain, and also a gap year program where you will be able to taste what college life is like in Spain. What's included in your program? Okay, first of all, you have the academics with very small classes and native teachers that are really willing and ready to teach you Spanish. You're gonna be staying with one of our carefully selected homestays families. You have cultural and outdoor activities, so you learn Spanish outside the classroom, and of course, you will be covered with 24-hour assistance, which basically means that if you need anything, if you don't feel well, even if you're homesick, you can just give us a call and we'll try to guide you through a process, take you to the doctor, or even help you get a gym membership, whatever you need. Okay, our Spanish lessons are 3 hours of intensive classes a day. There are very small class sizes. You're gonna learn Spanish firsthand, and you're gonna be able to learn the real Spanish, the Spanish that Spanish people speak, the Spanish that is spoken in markets, in stores, in real life settings, basically. Sorry. You also will be learning the history and culture of Spain. You're gonna also have local guides that will show you how the city works for the locals, and you're gonna be able to discover the city at your own pace with our wonderful activities. And of course, you want to see another perspective of the city. So you're gonna do outdoor activities. You will meet other international students. You're gonna have fun with them, and you're gonna be spending time outdoors. You're gonna kayak, bike, cook, flamenco dance. Uh, you're gonna have a lot of fun, and of course, you are gonna travel because you are in Spain. You may want to see some more than just the city you're staying in. You're gonna be able to explore other parts of southern Spain, and it's worry-free and hassle-free travel. If you want or are interested in other locations or even recommendations, you can always ask our staff. You're gonna be staying with one of our carefully selected Spanish host families. You're gonna be able to eat with them to really know how the Spanish life is, siesta, even cooking with them. It's gonna be your home away from home. So this all sounds great, right? But Spain is a pretty big country. So where does this all happens? Well, first of all, it happens in Seville. It's a wonderful city with more than 2,200 years of collective history, and it's a vibe. I don't know how to explain it because you're gonna be staying in a magical, like, 2,000 years alley, eating, and then 2 streets away you are near one of the most modern architecture buildings that there is. And of course, Cadiz, which is a wonderful, filled, a magical city in the coast, a very small city, very walkable city, and you're gonna be able to really immerse yourself in how the Spanish culture works in the south of Spain. So to really sum it up, we have full customization, anything you need, any program need that you might have, any level, Spanish level, doubt, whatever. We are here for you. You're gonna enjoy worry-free and hassle-free travel from the moment you click on our web to the moment you leave on that plane. We are gonna take care of everything, and it's of course gonna be an impactful experience that will help you develop skills that will help you live throughout your life that you will take on. So you're just one email away from living your Spanish adventure. Thank you. You can contact us, the web, you can send us an email or just contact us on social media. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Caesar. That was great. Fantastic opportunity. And wow, just sounds amazing. It sounds like if you have any sort of interest in the Spanish language, it will be a perfect fit. We are heading into our final presentation. So that means, guys, those of you that are here with us right now, take advantage. This is kind of your last chance to put those questions in the chat. If you're curious, are there application deadlines? Is it competitive? Just trying to think of some questions, some ideas for you to potentially ask our presenters that are here with us tonight. Don't be shy. We still have a few more minutes left. We do have one last presentation, and it is with Give Volunteers. We have a video presentation that we will be watching. Carly Jo presented this and wanted us to share it. I also wanted to reiterate the reader response form is another great way to connect with the programs. Anyone that is watching will get a recording of tonight's session. So don't worry if you forgot a little bit or missed the very first session. Anyone that registered for tonight's event will get a recording emailed to you tomorrow. So again, thank you all for being here, and we're going to go ahead and watch our final presentation.
Hi, everyone. My name is Carly Jo, and it's such an honor to represent Give Volunteers today, a transformative travel organization that has profoundly shaped my life and countless others. I actually joined Give as a volunteer right out of high school, and it completely changed my perspective of the world for the better. And since then, I've had the privilege to actually pay it forward and guide these meaningful experiences all around the world. And I have witnessed Give empower others to unplug from technology and the small little bubbles that we grow up in and reconnect with nature, culture, and meaningful human connection. Every single one of our programs is thoughtfully crafted to allow others to experience these three main components of sustainable, locally led projects, cultural immersion, and unforgettable adventures into one life-changing experience. It truly is one of a kind, and I do believe that actions speak louder than words. So before I dive into all those details, I'd love to show you more about who we are.
This is Give, aka Growth International Volunteer Excursions. We were founded in 2011 with one mission: to make a positive impact on the lives that we touch. And since then, we have grown to reach a broader mission of inspiring growth, empowering global citizens, and igniting sustainable change worldwide. Over the last 13 years, Give's groundbreaking, award-winning, and life-changing programs have fostered sustainable growth in 6 different countries and inspired personal growth in more than 9,000 past volunteers.
Do it. It'll be the best experience of your life. You will learn about culture. You'll learn about giving. You'll learn about yourself.
Each trip combines meaningful volunteer work like sustainable infrastructure projects, English education, and wildlife conservation, all while having epic adventures such as an overnight safari in the heart of Tanzania, sandboarding down active volcanoes in Nicaragua, or trekking for elephants in the jungles of Thailand.
It's just such an amazing experience. So I would just tell people that, like, expect your mind to be blown every day.
No matter where you go, you'll get to share this experience with a community of like-minded travelers who will soon become lifelong friends. Give connects people from around the world, friends and solo travelers alike, inspiring us all to join together on a journey of sustainable change. So, as you can see, Give is more than just a volunteer trip or a vacation. It's a transformative travel experience that inspires enriching personal growth and global humility. Join us to be a part of something bigger than yourself, to discover the world and find your purpose in it. And together, we can be the roots of change.
So, as you can see, we operate all around the world in Central America, Southeast Asia, Africa, and here in the States for 1 to 7 week trips over winter, spring, and summer that fit perfectly into those busy schedules. And all of those updated trip dates and packages are all available on our website. But who can travel with Give? Basically, anyone over the age of 15. Most of our trips are offered for 18 plus, but we do have teen trips over summer break that go to Hawaii, Costa Rica, Thailand, and Tanzania. And keep in mind that 18-year-olds can actually choose between a teen trip or a young adult trip just based on comfortability. And it's really quite simple to get involved. So travelers actually apply directly online on our website with no commitment to them, but when they're ready, you can secure your spot on a trip with a $5.95 deposit, which comes off of that total trip cost. It's also transferable and good for life in case plans change. And we are so proud to say that our travelers have everything once they arrive at their destinations with that total trip cost. So accommodations, transportation, including airport pickups and drop-offs, 3 delicious meals a day, expert give guides, exciting adventures, cultural immersion, and funding for those locally led projects. But what really sets Give apart is that we provide support every single step of the way. So whether it's a small question or a major concern, we have our travelers' backs. From the moment that they apply, we ensure a safe, smooth, and transformative experience. We're also a people-first organization. We put safety as our top priority. Our fully guided trips are led by the best in the industry who are all trained in wilderness first aid, outdoor leadership, risk management, and cultural awareness. And thanks to our strong, long-standing relationships with our local communities, Give offers the safest and most immersive experience for those ready to embrace new cultures and adventures. We do also have opportunities for college credit for those looking to enhance their experience, and all of that is updated on the website as well. And I just want to leave you with something near and dear to my heart. It's a testimonial from a past volunteer of mine, Elizabeth, who joined us on the Hawaii trip last summer. And I cannot emphasize with you enough the amount of growth that I saw in her from day 1 to day 9. In just a short amount of time, she broke free of this anxiety that was holding her back from experiencing so much in life. She gained so much confidence in herself, made these lifelong friends, and also developed a more positive outlook on life that she had shared with me she just did not have before. And as this world becomes increasingly consumed by technology and the busy, bustling life around us, these opportunities to step outside of our screens and our hometowns, explore new cultures, make a real positive impact, and share genuine human connection has never been more important. So whether it's you or your child, we would be so honored to be your travel provider because Give genuinely empowers travelers to grow, learn, and lead with purpose and passion that's paving a brighter and more connected future for all. So thank you so much for your time, and we hope to see you around the world soon.
Fantastic. Thank you, Carly. That is some more phenomenal opportunities for our students to explore. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our presentation for the evening. I want to give a big thank you to all of our presenters who are here with us tonight, taking the time to showcase our wonderful programs. West Coast Connections, Teach Me Wall Street, NSLC, Centro Mundo Lengua, and Give volunteers. It was a pleasure to be able to showcase your programs this evening. And I hope that those of you who are watching this, I hope you've enjoyed seeing the various presentations, gained some valuable insights, inspiration, and possibly even found the right fit program for you for this summer. Maybe for you, maybe for your student, whatever the case may be, I hope that this was an informative and helpful evening. On behalf of TeenLife, it has been my pleasure to host this evening. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me personally at reagan@teenlife.com. Without anything else, I don't think we have any more questions in the chat. I just want to say thank you one more time and best of luck to our programs and those students that are out here. I hope you go and get after one of these programs. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. Take care.